tells you that the 23rd Regiment of Ohio Infantry of Scribner's Brigade of Baird's Division will be engaged here. Brigade
10
are
a.m.
here from
10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
10 to 11:30, 10 a.m. to 11:30 when they're finally driven out. So we'll move back into the timber here and follow the trail back. Some very good artwork on a couple of the monuments back here.
Do they have the,
All right, we're going to see it from the Union side now.
do they have like a military band when they were actually fighting? Do they have music?
Yes.
Like when they're actually shooting, do they have
Well, they would be firing at each other at ranges for several hundred yards, and then they will come face to face. Now, this is Baldwin's brigade. They're going to be here beginning at 3 p.m. Remember, Baldwin is killed at 7 a.m. p.m. The brigade advanced with its division from Kelly's Field. That is due west of us at noon. Willick's brigade was on its right. So that means that Willick's brigade, Willick is a German, and the communists like him right well. He's a communist. So he was on about noon. Willick's brigade was on its right and Dodge in reserve. It soon struck the left flank of Forrest's cavalry, dismounted, and forced it to the rear. They're driving the Confederates that way, so you feel pretty good about it. It then turned southward and fought its way to this position. So the Union have reached this position. At dusk, just as Colonel Baldwin had received orders to withdraw to Kelly's Field, which is roughly half a mile that direction. His line was fiercely assaulted by Polk's brigade. This is Lucius. Lucius is the nephew of the bishop of Claiborne's division, which later advanced upon Johnson's division from the direction of Jay's Mill over there. Baldwin was killed, and the battle, which lasted an hour after dark, was attended with great confusion, it being impossible to detect the lines except from the flashes of muskets. So their visibility is very bad. At the end of an hour, the engagement ceased, and the brigade withdrew to Kelly's Field. That's over that way. Let's go a little further and see what I think I turned the wrong way. So let's see what this trail goes, and then we'll go back. I think this will be right, yeah. Yep. And it's going out this way. Now we're generally going northwest right now, toward the Park Visitor Center, which is about a mile and a quarter from it. And the woods need to be thinned here. The woods are too thick. Now we're going to have them all in before. Let's go out here and see what they're talking about. Now what you do, when you're out here, you read the monument like this. We're facing this way. Starkweather belongs to Baird's division. He has with him the 24th Illinois, the 79th Pennsylvania, the 1st Wisconsin, the 21st Wisconsin, and the 4th Indiana Battery. Upon arriving from the glade north of Kelly's Field that way, on the ground to the rear of the left of Johnson's division, this is 4:30 p.m., this is their third position, while Starkweather's brigade was preparing in the dust to form on Johnson's left. Johnson, of course, is over there. Johnson was attacked in heavy force. That's by Claiborne. In the gloom, Starkweather made a half wheel to the left. So he moves like this. Half wheel to the left. To unmask Johnson's line. At the same time, Scribner's brigade wheels slightly toward the right. Scribner goes that way. On the brigades to fire into each other. You ain't supposed to do that, are you? That's not good. Well, the left of Johnson's division faced about and fired into both. So Johnson's men face about, and they fire into both the Union brigades, both Johnson's division and Starkweather's. At the end of the hour, the firing decreased, and soon the Union line was then withdrawn to Kelly's Field. So these guys did not do well. They got a lot of friendly fire. All right, let's move through here. So that's the way you do. You come to these and you face the monument, and that tells you which way they're facing. As you can see, the battlefield is much different from Gettysburg, where you have those long, sweeping districts, and the ridges like little round tops. Big round top. So, Culp's Hill, and Cemetery Hill, etc. Here the ground is fairly level.
So where the tree was the...
It doesn't give you good visibility like that again.
So before it was like that? The trees were like this before?
Yeah.
So how could they be firing?
It would be open. The woods would be more open, but there would still be wooded here. This is for Indiana. 4th Battery. Second Brigade. 1st Division. 1st Brigade. 14th Corps. To to on Saturday, September 18th. Now over here, this is where their guns are. They're firing that way. Not very good visibility, as you can see. Yeah, you know, when you go through a thing on the road, you don't know all these monuments around here in the woods. All right, we'll go to these markers and then we'll go back. Not too many people are doing what we do come out here with that marker. As you can see, there is not much flexibility in terrain, but there is still ups and downs. This is the 24th Infantry of Starkweather's Brigade, 2:30 p.m., September 19th. And let's see what this one says, and then we'll go back. This is Indiana, 74th Regiment of Infantry. Company's 2nd Brigade, 10th Indiana, 3rd Division, it looks like,
This 3rd Division, Brandon, 14th Corps, Thomas.
yeah.
Saturday, September 19th,
Yeah.
1863.
So there were the 14th
10
Corps,
a.m.
Thomas. So this is an Indiana one. So, all right, but you can see, all right, let's go back this route. And I still want to find this one monument. It's back here that has some good bronze artwork.